Welcome back to another Ultimate Expression video. I've got an unboxing for you today. Boom! I got the RYOBI 1, or what is it? RYOBI 1 Plus, 18 volt. It's a Weedeater, it's electric. And today, I'll be unboxing it on the channel. My first purchase on an electric Weedeater. One I had years ago, you plugged it in. I prefer the electrics. I've had a gas before. Wasn't in the market for a gas Weedeater, so we'll see how this one does. I've looked at some reviews online. It was between this one and another one, but I was under the impression that this one was in the $70 range. It was actually $99. It came with the battery and the charger. It also came with the cord in the bottom. There's a whole box, if you can see. This is a suggested purchase on the box, is to get some of these refillers to go in there after you run out of cord. And I think these are like $20, $29, $25. All in all, I think this is like $129 altogether or something like that. So it's not a bad price. I'm gonna put it together and see how it does in the yard. Got our instructions. The little guard here. We do have some screws. If you know the old trimmers, how you bumped them and the cord came out, well, you don't have to do that with this one. Write a review, more paperwork, charger. I'm not sure if this battery comes charged, or maybe it's halfway charged, or I have to charge it first. It's probably something I will see in the instructions, or maybe I just slap it on there and get the cut. This does rotate 180 degrees out, so you can use it as an edge trimmer or just regular Weedeater style. Looks like it's got a single feed that comes out. None of the dual, because the old Weedeaters that I used to handle, the cord came out one side and came out the opposite side. And then when you bought the filler, you actually have to physically fill this in here. And it comes with these spools. And I think you just pop this open and pop one of these spools back in here and make sure that the direction is the correct way, and you're set to go again. Get rid of the box. As far as I know, RYOBI is a good product. I see a lot of people using them. This is my first RYOBI product, so this is not a sponsored thing, not something I get paid to do. It's something that I paid to use. So we'll see how it does. If it doesn't do well, I'll be paying to take it back. Pretty simple. Wall wart, charger station. Battery goes in here to charge. Snaps in, so it's not gonna fall out of there. So you can mount it up on the wall. Got some screw holes in the back. This is a 18 volt lithium battery. And I think they say this battery lasts 29 minutes or something like that. See this little part where the cord is inside, and you push that down with your finger, snap this together. That way the cord doesn't get mangled up in there. When you push it in, it snaps. And you can see it says rotate 180 degrees. So you can push right here and make the rotation. These things are really easy to screw in. Sometimes you get things like this and they're really complicated to get the screws threaded in here, but they fit nice and snug. There's no need to over tighten these. We pop this battery in. Does that mean it's ready? It's ready. So we're gonna go out and go and trim it a bit. So I did go out and try to cut a little bit. It didn't cut, but probably about a minute. So it's got a small charge on there. But you see it here, I placed it on the charger. And it gives you your indicator lights of what's going on. You just follow those, really simple. Ideas on what to do when that charges? Take care of some business? No, we're gonna play some Fortnite. Up to a full charge, it's time to go weed eat. And just so you guys know, I stopped to put on the eye protection for the rest of this. I'm not gonna get it on film because it's way too hot and this phone's gonna die here in the heat anyway. But I gotta get this done. Now it's late, here's the curbside. It didn't do too bad. Of course the yard's not cut. But nonetheless, we got some of that work done today. And that's just a curb. So done really well. I got 2 charges out of it. And for not being weeded in a while and not being mowed, it looks decent. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Appreciate you tuning in for the unboxing / review. On a 5-star scale, I have to give it a 4.5-star rating. Once I get into it and start weed eating, there was one issue that I had. The cord kept running out. It takes some getting used to with the trigger because that's how you control the cord feed. You slow it down and you speed it back up and more cord comes out. Once you figure that out and how to hold it, because I hadn't been weed eating in a while, once you figure those things out, it works like a breeze. I did some more trimming up around the front of the house. I'm gonna do some more around back, but it's easy to store. Try it out for yourself. If you don't like it, take it back. If you wanna know more details on the RYOBI trimmer, get in that search bar and look at some of the other channels that actually go in depth about how to use it, how to feed the cord, and a lot of other things. It's just my review and my take on it. I'm out of here, and I'll get with you guys in the next one.